Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to explain a bit about the Everybody app, the app that generates sewing patterns using your body measurements. And we'll show you how to generate one. Let me guide you through some values that you will get from this app. So this app uses your unique body measurements to create a pattern. You do need a measure tape to take your measurements. Each measurement has a comprehensive guide which explains how to take the measurement. There are no calculation needed from your side in this app, so we get your back here. You can customize wearing ease and seam allowance for the pattern. You can save your measurements and use them later. It only takes 5 minutes to create a pattern in case you already took your measurements and saved them. Each pattern is saved as the me pattern, allowing you to customize the wearing ease and seam allowance after the purchase and regenerate a PDF file again. Even if you are not a sewist, you can buy a pattern, you can buy the fabric that you like and take it all to your local tailor. So now let me guide you through the pattern generation itself. I will use a simple t-shirt pattern type, the classic fit. So the first step is you need to choose your measurement system. The next step are your measurements. You can use the measurements that you already provided earlier, or if you are new to this app, you can use template sizes. Choose whichever fits you best. Then you need to adjust each measurement and save your measurements. Here your measurements are saved, and we go to the next step, adjusting the ease. Here on this screen you have two settings. The first one is fabric stretch capacity and the second one is fabric thickness. And both those settings, they affect the ease that added to the main measurements which are used to build the pattern. For example, if I choose the moderate stretch fabric, for example, it's fabric that definitely has a spandex in it, you will need less ease for almost all of those measurements. If you do not have previous sewing experience, I do not recommend to change those values. But if you do and you know what you are doing, so feel free to adjust the ease to your liking. The next screen is seam allowance. You can choose the standard one. It is 1 centimeter for shoulder, side, armhole seams and 2 centimeters for the bottom seams. Well, for me personally, I prefer 0.75 centimeters for shoulder and side seams and 2 centimeters for the bottoms. On the summary screen, you can review all the measurements and settings that you set up on the previous screen and make sure all is correct. Okay. The last screen is the pattern itself. You can see it here. You can also zoom in and check out the pattern closer. You even have this resulting comparison table printed out on the front part of the pattern. There is a scale square you need to check before you print all the pages. And very important part of this screen is, as I said, this resulting comparison. The first column are measurements of your body, and the second column is this measurement in the garment. So now you can buy and download the pattern. After you bought a pattern, you can either choose to export it and save to your files or print or whatever you need to. We have two PDF file formats. The first one is for home printing, A4, and the second one is for print shop printing, large scale printers, so you can choose either of them or both. Also, after you complete your purchase, the pattern appears in the Purchases tab. After you bought a pattern, you can still adjust your measurements within 5 centimeters or 2 inches range in case you took your measurements wrong. You can also set up new stretch or fabric thickness or modify the ease to your liking. And generate the pattern again. So buying a pattern here, you're not only buying a PDF, you're buying like a package of measurements and those settings, and you can use them and adjust them to your liking and generate as many patterns as you need for as many different fabric types as you have. So it is not only an app that generates patterns, it is also a tool that you can use to get the best results and best fitting garments for your unique body. Let me know in the comments, maybe you would want to see other settings for the patterns, more leverages. Thank you all for watching, and the link to the app is in the description to this video.